What's going on, guys? My name is Bo. I'm going to be doing kind of a re-rolling video, what do they call it? Reforging, where I'm going to go ahead and purchase 2 Radegast's Fury, and I'm going to blow 20, I'd say 20 re-rolls on this thing, so 40 motes total, because each roll is worth 20 motes. So I'm going to go ahead and buy 1 and buy 2, and they both should look pretty much the same. Go ahead and get rid of this green because I'm OCD. And then I'm going to go ahead and equip one and start rolling these and hope to get some good things. I'm looking for a PvE one more specifically with a different element because all the good ones are solar so far. I'd like to get one with surplus on it and field scout, which is really weird to get on a rocket launcher in the first place. So we got that one. Let's see what it's rolling. Wow, that's pretty embarrassing. That's actually really bad. Mulligan and Grenadier. Mulligan's like the worst perk you can ever have, especially on a rocket launcher, because Mulligan, you get every time you miss a shot, which with a rocket's pretty hard to do, but still, every time you miss a shot, you have a 5% chance of it returning back. This one, we have final kill with the final round in the magazine. That's pretty much useless too. We're going to keep going. That's the second roll, and I bought 2 just in case I get the perfect roll. I don't want it to be absolutely horrible. That one's not a good one. So it's got the horseshoe right here. So it's got grenades and horseshoes. That's the one where it detonates. It's similar to what I believe it's the truth does. It's the third roll.
Good for the Iron Banner.
Shells fired from this track their targets, and reloading this weapon has a chance at... Okay, clown cartridge is not half bad, and tracking is not half bad either. It is solar, though, and it's not the greatest thing in the world, and it doesn't... Okay, so that's not really worth having. Next... That's the 4th roll. 5th roll. See what we can get out of this one. Increases the reload speed. So this one finally actually has surplus like I wanted. It also has field scout. Increases the reload speed of this weapon when the mag is empty. That one's not half bad either. That's a faster reload. And for one that already only has 1 rocket, that's a pretty good roll. It's also a void one. So this one may be worth actually keeping. Got heavy payload for a bigger blast radius, which you can clearly see that it's not a necessity for this one right here. So, yeah, I'm actually really okay with this one. This is a pretty good void one right there. Of course, I would have probably preferred a better one right there. Something like the ideal one would be like fitted stock and then surplus, and then having like clown cartridge for even more. But those two together are really good. So, I'm gonna go ahead and equip this one because this one is not really worth having in my opinion. And again, I don't know what Field Scout does to this weapon yet, so we're going to do what we can and see if we can get some good ones. So that one's got Cluster Bomb and everything. And that's the problem with this Radegast, is if you want to have a really good roll, it's going to be very challenging because you have to choose between tracking, surplus, and you know, a handful of the other ones when you do it. Alright, that's not a very good roll either. It was Arc, though, and that was pretty cool. So hopefully we can get a really nice one in the mix. This one is pretty much the same as, except for it's got Field Scout, as what the one is you can purchase from him. The same perks. See what this one gives. Nope, that's a useless one. We don't really need Grenadier. And if it's not got surplus, it's not really worth paying attention to. Kill with the final and crit. Nope, that one's a pass too.
Fit for a true guardian.
Alright, expect to find more ammo for this weapon. So it's got surplus, which is a good one. It's got a kill with the final round of the magazine, reload speed. So that one was very much like the other one we have, but it's solar grenade and doesn't have field scout, so I'm going to skip on that one. And this is what happens when you try to reforge in the Iron Banner. This is the struggle that you will deal with. Increases the pickup radius of ammo drop for this. Now this one's a unique one, I think. It's called Vacuum. So that one's kind of cool, but again, not really a valuable perk to have on any weapon, to be honest. Reloading this weapon has a chance to grant. So that is cluster bombs, and you have... Yeah, see, that's not a good one either. We're getting closer and closer to where we're running out of options. That's not a good one. Oh my god, it's such a struggle. Kill with the final round. Rockets in this weapon. Okay, so that's got the grenades and horseshoes.
From the Iron Banner.
Kill with the final round. Expect to find more. Okay, so this one may be okay. Perfect balance, heavy payload. Nope, doesn't have Field Scout, so it's a complete waste. Again, I'm hoping Field Scout will give it at least 2 or 3 shots. Other than that, it has the 310. Okay, so this one is a void. Yeah, it's not worth having either. The struggle is real. At least we got a decent one. I'd really like to get another one with surplus. And We get one more after this, guys. It's an arc one. And no field. So the last one, let's see if we can get something nice.
Fit for the Iron Banner.
And that's absolute shit. So we got one good Radegast from this. Surplus is good because I believe the ammo you get, it pretty much doubles. So, you know, where you're... it's kind of like having a temporary... ruin wings, if you will, because I believe for every one that you pick up, it kind of doubles the ammo, so like one rocket should be 2. If it was going to be 2 rockets, it'd be 4, something along the lines of that. Field Scout increases the ammo capacity you can hold in inventory, and is supposed to increase the magazine on this thing too. So if this boosts it up to 2 or 3 shots, that's going to be great, and you should be able to hold roughly, what, like 10 or something rockets, so this is actually going to be a really, really good PvE rocket launcher right here. So I'm excited to have this one. So that's one good success. I'll be coming back tomorrow with another one on the Timur's Lash, doing 20 rolls on that too, to see if we can get a really, really good one for PvP. So thank you guys, and enjoy.